I just say it's a great debate episode, something like that.
The big debate.
It's a big debate there.
Why are we debating?
I
I know it's UCL, but I don't know what the hell.
You're listening to the Next Team podcast.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the latest episode of the Next Team podcast. So, as you can see from our formidable lineup, as you can see on the screen, we'll be discussing our regular football episode as usual. And of course, what better topic to talk about other than the UCL shithousery that occurred, where we saw a double draw that occurred thanks to this Arsenal legend that Arjun will praise about in the next few minutes. But anyway, moving on. So before we start the episode, I just want to say, please, you mean a lot to us if you could, like the episode, subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Next Team podcast. And I think Tarun also has some stuff to say about TikTok, right, Tarun?
Yes. For those of you watching this, if you haven't done so already, please do check us out on Instagram. We're there at the Next Team SG, and that is where we'll be posting all our latest updates and all our latest videos. So please check us out there to stay updated. Also check us out on TikTok because we'll be posting the best moments from a lot of our videos there. So it's please do support us there as well. And also we are available on Spotify and YouTube as the Next Team podcast. So you can subscribe to us there, follow us on Spotify and YouTube as well. And also it's still not too late to join our FPL challenge, our FPL league. Unpredictable things are happening, so you can still walk away with a mystery prize at the end of the season.
The league is getting suspended in a few days. Don't bother.
Perfect window of opportunity, guys.
It's a window of opportunity. Don't miss it. All our links will be in our descriptions below. Please do check us out. And back to Pramod.
Yeah. Okay. So as I mentioned at the start, so today we're discussing about the Champions League. I know only 3 of us have a part to play in this, but nevertheless, the opinions of Arjun kind of matter here because of as I said at the start, the massive screw up that occurred in the first draw was because of an Arsenal player. But anyway, I don't know why I'm emphasizing this so many times.
Wait, was it his mistake or was it they just?
I don't think was it his mistake.
Yeah, wasn't it just that
mistake? It was the technology.
As in, something. He was the one who did it, so it's like.
I mean,
how can you blame him?
I don't care. I'm giving it to him. No, the funniest thing is Arsenal have no reason to be there. Like, why is he there? Why is Ashraf in there? Who is he? Like, no one knows about him, and then he's there as the only representative.
Okay, I think everybody knows about him just because of the game against Liverpool.
I think Tarun knows. Tarun remembers.
Right.
The man who needs Tarun knows.
It's a dark memory. Let's not go there. I think everyone. Let's just settle this. Everyone knows about Ashraf. We don't have to talk about him anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why we made such a point.
Okay. But anyway, moving on, we had, of course, the second draw, and then we had, some interesting mouth-watering fixtures. And we are here to talk about who's possibly going to win it this year. And I think it's going to be a tight call. So I think all of us have our takes on it. So we would like to hear each of your opinions. So take it away. Who wants to get the ball rolling?
I think the most neutral person here, Arjun, has to start. Yes, no part to play in this tournament.
Fair
enough. Well, obviously, everyone always talks about Man City, PSG, and Bayern. I think I know Man City and PSG haven't won a Champions League yet, but those 3 teams last few years they've been making consistently deep runs, along with of course City and Liverpool. So like, there's honestly the quality of teams in the Champions League just gets better every year, and it's becoming harder and harder for us to have these kind of debates and really settling on an outright favorite. But I don't know. I just feel like it's not necessarily the best team that wins the Champions League, but the team that performs the best in those like huge moments. And Liverpool have a reputation of doing that, and they have a particular player named Mohamed Salah who is.
Wait, why did
because he's a Man United fan.
Yeah, okay.
You can't take to as well.
But it's
supposed to say as well.
You can't take Liverpool being the better club.
He literally scored a hat-trick before Ronaldo scored a hat-trick in our own stadium against us. How can you deny his brilliance?
I'm not denying his brilliance. I just don't think he'll win it. But yeah, okay, continue.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just feel like as a team, they are a lot more gelled than PSG, and City just have this knack of overcomplicating things in the knockout round, and inexplicably just like not winning the trophy, even though I would say like in terms of football quality, they are probably the best in the world. Like it's champion football every weekend from those guys. So yeah, I just think Liverpool have the balance of quality, the mentality monsters. The clutch factor is very important in those kind of games. And yeah, I just feel like this is like Salah's time. And if he wins the Champions League, it makes it very interesting for next year's Ballon d'Or. But that's another thing altogether. But yeah, my prediction would be Liverpool.
I have to wholeheartedly agree with every single thing Arjun has just mentioned.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I mean, starting with the first thing you said, with how hard it is to pick a favorite. Really, yeah. I think maybe 2 or 3 years ago, you could have said, okay, maybe not 2 or 3, 4 or 5 years ago, you could have said, it's going to be Real Madrid. But now you can't. There's so many good teams in the competition, and you have to especially mention the fact that there are so many good English teams in the competition. We still have 4 teams left, 4 English teams left. It will soon be 3. Yeah, we know which one is going out.
Chelsea.
Yes.
Yes, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah.
They're going to lose to Lille.
Champion
yeah.
of France.
But it's definitely getting harder to pick a favorite. But that's it, I can only suggest one club to win this, and that is Liverpool. European royalty, as long as England is concerned. And
6 times, right? If you win it this time.
No,
if we win
7.
it this time, 7.
7.
We are joined second
that's crazy,
with AC Milan.
So
So
that's the elite of the elite.
yeah,
The
that's pretty
Hamilton.
mad.
7. Okay.
And I mean, this season has not been ideal so far. It could have been. It's been good, but it could have been better if we really converted our wins. And I think once we find the momentum, we can be quite unstoppable. Plus, if AFCON gets moved, then this can shape up to be a very good season for us.
I think the thing about AFCON is true, but the only thing that's bothering me is the injury. Like any one of the player gets injured, I feel it can be a blow.
Touch wood. So far, we haven't had any major injury that impacted our performance much. Yeah. So I think it'd be good. We have our squad players stepping up. We have Origi stepping up. Jota, obviously, he's been very good. Midfield also, Oxlade has been good to fill in the spots. So you also have to mention Naby Keita when he's played. Yes, ripped up certain teams. I think you all know who it is.
Yeah.
And Konate.
I wonder who.
Yeah, you can keep wondering. And Konate, whether he's 3rd or 4th choice now, I honestly don't know. He's been good. Nat Phillips had a wonderful match against AC Milan. Please go check out Nat Phillips' Cruyff turning at San Siro.
Yeah, I saw that.
The
one where he sent Ibra and he sent Ibra and Cassie like sliding.
Damn.
Yeah.
He destroyed.
I keep hearing this repeatedly in pro clubs, so it's okay. I'm well informed there.
Every time the AI does a turn, it's a Nat Phillips move.
Yeah, it's quite
But no one quite measures up to the original Nat Phillips. Class of his own. But yeah, so I think we have our subs stepping up. We have our squad stepping up. So if we can take this will be a good season for us to take it all the way. Yep.
I feel bad that I can't even rebut because whatever Arjun and Tarun say is true. Like I can't even say no or no to anything. Vikas, do you have anything? Another team maybe, hopefully.
I think Vikas is frozen.
Oh, Vikas is frozen. Just my team's progress.
I thought he was just super shocked at everything I'm saying, and he's like staring in disbelief.
He's like, damn, I don't have a comeback.
Okay,
Vikas, are you with us?
I think Pramo, you go first.
Yeah, Pramo, you go first.
Okay. Okay, to be fair, I have no qualms about your answers. Liverpool is fair enough. Just a team that I feel. The only thing about any English team is that there's so much competition in the Prem, right? That I feel it's going to be fixture congestion towards Jan, and then maybe AFCON, and then maybe that may cause some difficulty in the Champions League. But what a team like Bayern from the Bundesliga or La Liga team like Madrid don't have is this possible competition every week. They are playing easier matches, and then they can rest for the UCL. So I feel like you can play like Modric, Kroos, Casemiro in the midweek fixture against like Granada. Then you can play Kamavinga and like I don't know who in the UCL. Just like insane depth. Like, you can't do that in any other English teams. Can't do that. They have to play like Mane, Salah has to play both Prem and Champions
And
League.
UCL,
So, and then the same thing goes for like Bayern, where Lewa, Gnabry, Sane, all these players can rest. I guess they can play like Musiala and like I don't know who else. So I think that's why I'm giving either one of these teams a shout also, Madrid and Bayern.
Bayern, yeah.
Yeah, but then again, Liverpool, I mean, they have all the tools to win it.
I think this squad depth thing has been an issue for the English teams for a long time. And that's one of the reasons, for me, that's one of the reasons why we didn't see many English teams really compete too much. But now, especially if you look at City, they have the squad depth to challenge on 3 to 4 competitions and start like first team quality players. At least 7 out of 11 players are first team quality.
City will never win the Champions League.
Yeah, I know.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
I hope you're right.
Because it'd be quite funny to see Praveen lose his mind every year.
Yeah. But just to make the argument about squad depth. So that's what teams like City can do. But at the same time, we also need that certain mentality to be winning a Champions League. And certain teams have it, certain teams don't. And I would class City and PSG as the teams that don't. And at least now PSG have players who have that experience. You have like Messi and
mainly that's true. Mainly PSG don't really have depth. PSG, fair enough.
And their midfield's a bit light. If you take out Verratti, like I know they have players like Paredes and Herrera, but
I
don't exactly stand up to the quality of.
I think PSG in terms of squad. Like
actually, wait, first of all, Vikas, what is your vote?
Wait. Before that, let me just say about PSG. PSG, you can never say that they lack quality in terms of the whole squad. Even if you say Herrera, I mean Idrissa Gana Gueye scored against City, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, he scored. I think.
Yeah, he did. So. And he's a very, very underrated player. Actually, I mean, there is a reason why he made it to PSG. He is a pretty solid player.
He used to play for Everton.
I know, but he is I don't think people rated him as much because he was playing for Everton, but
probably
I think he is a quality player, so you can't discount him. And Herrera was a very, very good United player as well. He only reason he didn't come to our squad was because obviously he didn't work out the contract situation. But apart from that, I think he's a very, very good player, and he still has a lot of years left in him. So PSG, no doubt, they are still going to be contenders. It's probably the Poch factor which is going to hinder them. I say this and then I want Poch in United, so that's a different story. It's another debate for another day. Anyway, so my pick is going to be slightly different. I don't know. I don't think you guys will see this coming. I'm going to pick Ajax actually.
Wow.
So it's a bit of an outrageous pick, and actually goes against the narrative which I always like to paint for Champions League winning sides, which is the tendency to peak too early, because they actually won 6 out of 6 in that group. And I would argue that the group is actually pretty difficult with Dortmund and Sporting Lisbon, the nearest competitors. And I mean, they blew away the competition. They absolutely, I mean, Ten Hag is doing bits.
But Dortmund didn't have Haaland, right, for like pretty much the whole campaign.
I mean, true, but I mean, I think that one leg, I think he played one leg if I'm not wrong.
One of the games, right? Yeah.
One of the games he played against Ajax, and I mean, they still managed to get over the line. Ajax are a solid team. They're making Sebastian Haller look like a proper striker again.
Oh yeah, wow,
he's the top scorer in the group stage. 10 goals.
Yeah.
He's outperforming Salah or something. So he's doing something right.
Yeah.
I can't say only Salah anymore.
Yeah. Say the line. Only
Salah. I mean, it's so surprising because when he was brought into the Premier League for West Ham, he was supposed to be like, he had the build as for a proper number 9, like someone who is sort of set up to succeed in the Premier League. But I mean, it's quite surprising that he didn't have a good Premier League career, I have to say.
I don't know.
He's managed to succeed everywhere else except the Premier League, which is
maybe
quite
Moyes'
odd.
system didn't really work out for him because they like to play on the transition and they need a forward that makes runs in behind like Antonio. Obviously, Antonio
Possible.
can do the hold up play as well, but
Hmm.
Hala is only more of that back to the goal kind of striker, and maybe that just
True,
didn't
true.
work out for him.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, Moyes did use Andy Carroll for a period of time. So,
It didn't work out well.
yeah, I guess so. But anyway, I think Ajax are doing bits. Ten Hag is doing bits. The last time they went close to winning it was the semi-final against Spurs. Of all teams, they got knocked out by Spurs. They should be ashamed of themselves. But anyway, speaking of Spurs, do you guys see the Tom Holland asking Mbappe?
Oh, right.
That was brilliant to watch. Sorry, Spurs fans.
Shout out to
And-
Tom Holland, and please no way home spoilers in comments.
Yes, please. I mean, honestly, if you get comments spoiling us, sure. As long as you get comments, I'm happy.
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, yeah. So I think Ajax are quite I'm not going to say the favorites by any means, but it's going to be my bold prediction that they're going to go all the way and win it this year.
Because
So,
name 5 Ajax players.
Oh,
Cannot, right?
Okay, wait.
I think Ken actually.
Anthony,
Okay.
Keep going.
Haaland.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Let's do.
I think I'm gone, I guess.
No.
No, it's
I
quite
ca-
surprising that you don't know. You back a team to win the UCL, but can't name more than 2 players.
Let
They
me
have
try.
the
I
Thing
keeper,
is,
right?
I
Onana.
haven't following.
Onana.
Onana's keeper. Okay,
Onana is
know.
in Inter now.
On-
He's not. He's a
No,
free
he's
agent.
still there.
No, he's still a Ajax player.
Yeah,
Oh, he
he's
is?
only going
Wow.
to sign intern next year.
Okay, fair.
So
Yeah, probably
Onana,
need to refresh myself.
Gravenberg,
No, I know Arjun can
Anthony.
do it. I'm just.
Oh yeah, there's David
Gravenberg.
Neres. Yeah, I remember David Neres. Okay.
and who's the
Is Daily Blind
Daily
still there?
Blind? Daily Blind.
Oh,
Daily Blind.
Right.
David
Dusan
is still them.
Tadic. Yeah.
David
Oh,
Blind
okay,
is
okay.
the captain, I think. No.
No, it's
Okay.
it's Tadic Day.
Oh, Tadic. Oh, okay. Okay lah.
Okay,
Yeah,
see, I actually knew all these players. It's just
You just couldn't remember.
once
right?
You just don't know
when
they-
Pramod
they-
put
they
me
are
on the spot,
at
right, I was
Ajax.
gone.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, I'm going to get exposed here.
Yes. It's a very reminiscent of a certain
Yeah.
TikTok we just recently made. Please do check us out. Please do check that out if you haven't done so already.
I
Yeah,
think
TikTok
I
at
think
the next
my
team match.
fumble here is going on TikTok probably.
Most likely, yes.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. So Pramod, what about you?
Oh
Who's
yeah.
going to
Oh,
win
yeah.
the Champions League?
Okay, I actually said it. For me, it was between Madrid and Bayern. Purely because of the fact that they have much easier fixtures in their respective leagues. So they can
Mhm.
afford to maybe rest a bit more. Like you can play your Modric Cruz in the UCL and then play like Kamavinga, which is already like a blessing. Kamavinga, I don't know who else they have.
Vasquez.
Vasquez, the other guy, the whatever the guy's name is, I don't know. All the academy products. I mean, they are really running away in the league, both of them. So they don't need to put that first team every time in the league. So for me, it's one of them. But again, whatever you all said is fair enough. Liverpool, I think, winning all the group games has been an achievement that you can't look.
Who at this juncture? Who's the dark horse?
Probably
Dark
Ajax,
horse,
to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like Ajax is a dark horse kind of bigger.
Who else?
Who else?
I'm going to say something again. Going to get cancelled, but it doesn't matter.
United.
Yes, of
Wow,
course.
actually, to be fair, right, if
Kind
Tuchel
of,
can,
yeah.
if Tuchel can do it, right, I don't see why United can't. Like,
Okay,
honestly.
that's a bit
no.
of a stretch
Who
for me.
thought
Okay.
Tuchel will win the Champions League when Lampard
But
was there?
Tuchel is an elite. I mean, I know
Tuchel's
Rangnick,
godfather is Rangnick, dude.
but
can't say
okay, but would
Tuchel.
you say that
That doesn't make
any of Klopp or Tuchel are inferior to Klopp? I mean, inferior to
No.
Rangnick? I
Yeah.
wouldn't say so. I mean,
Nah,
he might
okay,
be
the
the
thing is-
godfather of gegenpressing. Doesn't make him a better manager than Klopp.
No,
or
as in, if he
Tuchel
can do it,
or-
why can't the guy who created their system?
That's
why?
not how it works. What? That's like like BS.
No,
like
I'm not saying
Guardiola learned
he
from
will. I'm
Bielsa.
just saying, why can't he?
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you why. Guardiola learned from Bielsa, and Bielsa has still not achieved anything of note. I know Rangnick has much greater players at his disposal, but I don't know, man. The first few
No,
matches I
Rangnick
watched, you
has-
guys.
Rangnick has done much better than Bielsa. The comparison is not.
Really,
He
man.
made an energy drink manufacturing company promo into the Champions League. for
Yeah,
the
but
fourth
that's a
time.
Pramod, the
different-
thing
that's a
is,
different challenge
that's,
to winning the Champions League,
He's a better builder of clubs rather than
Yeah.
a manager. That's the thing. I think the assessment of Arjun is I don't think we've been particularly fantastic in games. Like even the Norwich game, it was the old cracks under Solskjaer, I think, showed lah.
It's going to take time, to be honest.
It's going to take time because
No,
I tell you what's the main issue. It's because our players lack the fitness to play that sort of gegen pressing. Under Ole, they were all lazy. So
No, I feel
suddenly you ask them to
Champions-
go press.
Okay.
It's
But
difficult,
isn't
and I
Champions
think-
League is okay. Go.
Yeah, it's possible. I tell you why it's possible. Because of one man only. The guy in my
Yeah.
poster there. Simple as
Yeah.
that. He will
If there's-
single-handedly. I mean, Atletico fans, I love to see it. Oh my god.
if there's any team that's on like any competition that's Ronaldo's like thing is the Champions League, and if there's any opponent in the Champions League is Atletico Madrid. He's got a hat trick the past 2 times he played against.
Fair enough.
So
Fair enough.
that's one reason. Another thing is United is made perfect for Champions League because it's a one-off game. You can just sit and just pass to Ronaldo and score and win it. Like it's a perfect one-off game. Not like the league where you have to sort of over
Fair enough.
38
But the thing
games.
is, Ragnick is not going to sit back. He's going to play pressing both.
He's going to
in
play on the
league.
front foot.
He's going to play on the
Yeah.
front foot both games. So I don't know if it's. I mean, I don't know if we're at the level yet. That's
Also-
one truth. I think one. Okay, one. Sorry. Let me just
Yeah,
finish
yeah,
the
go
last
for it.
point. Yeah. No. One thing I feel is how we do in the January transfer window is going to be a big factor in determining that. Right now, Fred and McTominay are hardworking players, but they're not quality players. That's the issue. I don't think I can doubt their work ethic because they run the most among the whole team. So that's the positive for them, but yeah, they're not good enough.
Yeah.
That's the unfortunate truth.
But-
And until we sign a proper midfielder, holding midfielder, we're not going to do much either in the Champions League or nor the league. Yeah.
Are there any like possibilities of those signings happening in the January transfer window? Because usually January isn't really popular for like marquee signings.
Big
It's pretty
signings.
pretty slow
Correct.
window.
Yeah.
There's rumors
I-
of
might be tricky,
what's that guy's name?
Cassie, is it?
No, not Kasi. Haidara. Have you heard of Haidara? The
Sounds
South
familiar.
Leipzig. He's like the Kante-esque, like just run around box kind.
Could be.
30 mil apparently. And then he was first like scouted by Rangnick, so he wants him. But
That could work out pretty well actually.
I don't know how likely this.
But
Let's
the
see.
Ronaldo factor is that like what you all said. But the thing is, even with Juventus, like he helped them against Atletico, then the next one they crashed out.
Yeah,
into
they
the second.
fought.
he literally scored a hat trick against Atletico.
Yeah. But you cannot expect him to just keep bailing you out. Like he's
But
not very he's
What
not
I
very
mean
fair
is-
on him.
It isn't fair on him, but
there's
if we
more
even
chance
have a
of him
remote
bailing
chance,
us
if
out.
we even
Yeah.
have a remote chance, it's because of him. Simple as that.
That's
That's
why
true.
that's why we can't say dark
Yeah.
horse because I mean
Yeah.
we are
Yeah.
injury reliant on.
Fair enough.
But that'd be amazing if we actually do it. Wow.
Be
So-
insane.
Who else is the dark horse in the round? Like someone who actually can win. Like, I don't think Benfica can ever win it, to be honest. But
Is City
someone who
considered
said
a
it,
dark horse?
sure.
Probably not.
Who's the
Probably
dark horse?
not, but
Man
City.
No, they're not dark horse.
Actually, if they don't get a striker, I think probably difficult. I feel.
I mean, it doesn't seem to be hampering them at the moment.
They're doing
No,
fine
it's
so
always
far.
that's what you always say in the league. But when it comes to Champions League, right, they're always the lack of striker always like even in the final, right? If they had a striker on that day, I think they would have scored at least one. Like just that one player. So
Maybe.
January really has to. I don't know.
Actually, one name which we never mentioned. What about Chelsea? I mean, the current holders.
I mean, they honestly could do it. Like,
I think they're a bit of shaky at the moment.
Are they still dark horses for you guys, or are they like
No.
favorites?
they're not
They're
dark
defending
horses.
champions.
Yeah.
They can't be dark horse. Dark horse is too stretch, too much of a stretch. But
They're
But not
having
say
a
much.
shaky period now, but I don't
yeah.
think you should judge them based on that. At their best, they are so difficult to score against. And I mean, that's step one of winning those kind of knockout ties. You just make
True,
yourself
true.
so hard to concede.
plus they have an easy fixture or like supposedly easy. So
Lille, right?
Two
Yeah.
times.
Easier.
2 times, yeah. Yeah.
it's funny how a lot of Chelsea fans complain about the fact that they have no like reserve left back. That is a complaint, Oh, Chilwell injured. We don't have reserve left back. Our reserve left back is Alonso and Emerson Palmieri. And I'm like, bro, look at United, bro. We got freaking Brandon Williams on loan, so we don't even have a reserve left back. Their complaints are like just ludicrous.
Okay, we have Luke Shaw and Alex Telles. We have two.
That's still a pretty
that
good
bad.
effort. Yeah.
Yeah.
As in their complaint is like we don't have reserve left back. I mean, which team has a good reserve left back? Your reserve left back because you're not good, what? So it's like like I don't know, man. Like
Costa Simicas, by the way.
Oh my god.
He walks into 14 out of 20 Premier League teams at least.
Actually, yeah, Simiga has been pretty impressive this season.
Yeah,
He's
for
been
some reason, I
killing.
always have him in my FPL. I don't know why.
Because you gave up
See,
in
it's
game
like
week 3.
what? He's under 4 mil.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
If he
much.
starts, it's good, and if he's not, who cares? He's under 4 mil.
Yeah, true.
Any other shouts? Juventus? No, actually Juventus.
I don't think so.
Nah.
Are they even
They
doing
got-
well domestically?
They're not even
Uh,
top 5. I think.
no,
Top-
they're not. I don't
top
think so.
6.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't know. Lah. I think
Who else?
Actually,
it's
for
just
all that
those
I've said,
three.
right, I have to say that Inter might, if they win us, they might have a decent chance. Like they might be a dark horse.
Mm.
They're
Oh,
I
playing.
love
see
it
the-
if Liverpool get knocked out the first knockout round. Oh my god. The scenes.
That would be a
Finally,
very disappointing
It's
premature
not gonna
end to
happen,
your-
lah. But
Yeah,
just
it's
say
not gonna
if-
happen probably. Yeah.
if they beat
I
us,
think-
I would put them with a decent chance of taking it,
Yeah, actually.
at least to
true.
the final, I guess.
At least to the final. It's a big call.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, you do realize that. I mean, Liverpool aren't necessarily the biggest team in the competition, right? Like they are bigger. There are bigger teams like Bayern.
The thing is, one of PSG Madrid will leave because of that tie.
yeah, one
And
of
then-
PSG Madrid will leave.
So there's only City, Bayern, and one of them. I think Liverpool will go at least semi-final because got
You know,
4 teams.
Oh yeah, I think that's one name we haven't really mentioned enough. Madrid, because they've been kind of been going through a resurgence under Ancelotti. Who knows?
Didn't I just say that Madrid?
No, I
Yeah,
said
he
like
said-
we
he
haven't.
said.
I said like, we
Oh.
haven't been talking about them enough. Like they are a much better team than people think this season compared to last. I think Ancelotti has kind of sorted them out pretty
Dude,
well.
Vinicius is on steroids this season. Have you seen the goal and assist?
Yeah.
He's crazy. Like I think he got bitten by some spider or some shit like in Spider-Man.
He found his boots.
I-
He found his
Dude, I
scoring boots.
swear, him and Benzema he got double-digit goals and assists, like each, and it's not even like
Yeah.
what 14.
I put Benzema as the second best player right now on form behind Salah. To be honest, their stats in the league, if you compare from I know it's La Liga, but if you compare, it's quite similar to Salah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
So
agree.
they
Probably.
who
yeah,
knows?
Yeah.
They probably also more gel as a team compared to PSG. They might actually
Correct.
knock them out.
definitely more.
I think they can.
I think
It's possible.
PSG, if Messi gets knocked out in the round of 16, isn't that his biggest like? I don't. Has he ever get?
Actually, Pramod, let me just ask you: were you more happy with the first tie or the second tie?
Okay, to be fair, right, when the first time came out, I say it was quite unfair because of the whole Ashavin controversy, all that stuff. Then I realized that I would have rather got that than Atletico. Because PSG, right, we have done it before. We have Marcus Rashford has literally scored and been their worst enemy like twice. We beat them once with the kids and then we beat them again when we got destroyed by Istanbul, Besal, whatever nonsense. That team. So that season, right,
Sorry,
we actually
Turkish
beat them.
fans.
Yeah. So that's why I feel like Atletico is the worst. You're going to play Diego Costa. You're going to play Simeone. All these people
They're
are
going to play Simeone.
As in Simeone's team. What?
Oh, okay. I thought you said they're going to play him as a player.
No, as in it's the most dirty team. I think Liverpool know, right? Last season,
Yeah, they got knocked out by Atletico, I think.
Dude,
a
they
few
play
seasons
super dirty, dude. They don't
By the
care.
way-
They just
By the way, is it just me or did Diego Costa leave Atletico already?
has
Oh yeah, he went
a
to
while back.
Or
Brazil.
some Brazilian team, right?
Oh, sorry, not Costa. Suarez. I just
Suarez.
thought of the aggressive
yeah.
people.
I mean, now they have Suarez, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so it's quite scary. For me at least, PSG would have been better. And then of course the highlight would be Ronaldo Messi. That'd be like, so nice to watch. Ronaldo Messi, Ramos, Ronaldo, what else? Varane, Mbappe. Think of all the duels that you can see.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blockbuster of a game.
Would have been.
Oh, sorry, would have been my bad.
Yes.
Living in dreamland.
The way it looks, I don't think either Man U or Paris or PSG will make it to the next round.
I can't wait to record this part and put it when they actually make it through.
Yes,
I think many have a higher chance of going than PSG. Purely because one is
I agree.
maybe.
That's
I mean,
fair. I think that's fair.
But then I don't put it past you that
Yeah, I mean now that I've said it, obviously the next round fixtures is going to be United versus
Will
PSG.
Poch get sacked if he loses against Madrid?
He might.
I think he might actually.
He might. His job was on the line. I feel.
That's good for
With
you all.
that team-
Just nice. Just nice. You'll
That's
join
nice.
the
Bring
season.
him in.
Good talent.
Hey, by the way, will Mbappe be in Madrid team or PSG team? That's an interesting question.
But he can't play, right? If he
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
to January.
Yeah,
also.
if he
It'll be
goes to
cup
Madrid,
tie.
he won't play. He cannot play.
Really, man.
Yeah.
But this is in Feb though. Like at least a few games after.
Yeah, no, he's still cup tied,
Yeah.
so he cannot play.
If you transfer
Oh.
mid-season to another team in the same competition, you can't play for them.
Then PSG are screwed. Neymar will be gone for his sister. Mbappe,
What?
Neymar won't be there. What?
So just Mbappe, Messi.
Yeah, Mbappe, Messi.
Di
Then
Maria.
Mbappe won't be
A
like,
certain-
I think that's
Di
good enough,
Maria.
honestly.
To be honest, it's still good enough to beat them.
Yeah.
like Mbappe will be like, I'm going to Madrid. I'm not going to score against them. I don't know. I'm just hypothetically putting out stuff. So it's just Messi, honestly. And then Messi doesn't perform in the French league for some reason. I have more assists than him, or rather, I have the same number of assists than him.
No, he used to. Now
yeah,
he has quite a
Oh.
few.
Okay, I have one less than him.
No, I think 3, 4.
Okay, I have 3 less than him. That's still not bad. So
I mean, you could say that I have 13 goals less than Salah. Not bad, huh?
13 is a
Doing quite
lot.
well.
Okay, I have the same number of assists with my
I only have
head.
10 less UCL goals than Hala this season.
Yeah.
I have the same number of assists.
Keep
and
going,
Messi with
Tarun.
my
You're
head.
going to get there one day.
But yeah, so that's why PSG would have been easier, honestly, because of all these factors. I don't know. I just hope we perform a miracle.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think
So let's
can
just
probably.
go in a quick round, say, look at all the fixtures, say, like, we give our predictions on who is winning. Very
Sure.
fast one. First up, Salzburg, Bayern.
Wow.
Does anyone say Salzburg?
I don't even know. I can't even name more than 3 players.
Okay.
You can name 3 players. Name it. Let's go.
Salzburg, Haidara, because I know he's there. But I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Is he Leipzig? I don't know. One of them.
Okay, nice one.
I don't know.
Okay, let's just move
Next
on.
one. No,
Okay.
continue it.
Okay,
Red Bull,
so-
right? Red Bull. So I would say Verstappen and one more. Who's the other Red Bull driver?
Amazing.
Come on. 3
Thank
more.
you.
I need one more player.
He
Kiko
doesn't even know
Perez.
that.
You said athlete. You never say player. So I can name
Yeah,
any
but
Red Bull.
the thing is, you still fail in that aspect, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Nice try.
Okay, so
Right.
Bayern. Moving on, Sporting versus Man City. Does anyone think Sporting will win?
Quite unlikely.
Just saying they qualified ahead of Dortmund, so you never know.
They could pull off a major shocker. I'm
Yep,
bloody
Wouldn't be the
praying
first
they
time,
do.
huh?
They'll be mad.
fine.
But I think it's.
I mean, if Pep doesn't go close to the Champions League again, I don't know. I mean, I feel it's not the answer for Champions League if they really want to win the Champions League.
Hmm.
In all honesty, as harsh as it might sound, because I think he's the best coach since post Ferguson era. I don't think there's a better coach than him. But I think City might have to reevaluate that part if they don't get past Sporting.
Okay. Okay. So I guess we can all agree it's more or less going to be Man City.
Yeah.
Benfica versus Ajax. Okay, this one
Ajax.
Ajax lah.
If
I guess.
Benfica centre back partnership is good, Otamendi and Vertonghen, decent there.
It is,
Otamendi, Vertonghen. Yeah, it's not
Decent.
bad that partnership.
I don't know, man. Ajax, they've been firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
It's like it's not just that they win or scrape into like good results. They just blow every team away right now. Like whether UCL or their own league. They score goals for fun. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay. So majority, I guess we're still going with Ajax. Chelsea versus Lille. Does anyone think Lille, who are 11th in the League One, will
know.
pull an upset on Chelsea?
I think they will.
I think can. If Chelsea has
I think it's
injuries,
possible.
Yeah, I think.
I really think it's possible. I mean, you tend to forget. Like they did win League One. I still think there's quality that's squad too.
Yeah. But
Which
the manager
Chelsea?
who won it with them left to Nice.
Definitely, but the players
And-
are still capable. I feel personally. This is my own opinion, but also a bit biased against Chelsea.
They are 11th in the Liga now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
mean,
think it's
in
quite
that-
the same team from
the thing
last
is,
year.
yeah, true. I mean, even Ajax, Ajax are second in the league. By the way, they're not first. Yeah, they're behind
Oh.
PSV. So I mean, you never know. these
Second
things.
versus 11th.
I mean,
Yeah, I
second
think,
and 11th are two different, very different things. But I'm just saying that.
Yeah,
the fact
definitely a
that
possibility.
Possibility. Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I think Chelsea. I think they're gonna go through even without conceding the way they set up. They're so organized.
Let's keep it moving. Atletico United.
Yeah.
I'm going
United.
with Atletico.
Moving on.
I'm going United for the Ronaldo factor. I have too much respect for CSF.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
Next,
Villarreal Juventus.
Juve.
I think Villarreal will do it.
I think the
Nah.
Yellow Submarine might do a shit house.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Not really. Yeah. This is Champions League. This is not Europa League. It's not Unai Emery's
True.
competition.
Actually, yeah, he will get knocked out to go into the Europa League.
No, you can't go to Europa League
Cannot
anymore.
see it?
Because they,
Oh yeah,
don't
group
think so.
Nope,
stages.
not anymore.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no, then it could be L for him. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Good debating. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Inter Liverpool. There's obviously only one answer.
Inter. Okay, continue. Moving on.
By the way,
Ah.
the rumors are that Sanchez going to Barca in exchange for Luke de Jong.
What?
Dumbest decision, because Xavi wants to bring back the whole team. So Inter are in a mess now. I don't.
They're trying to do a
Sanchez.
CSK, but it can't work in
let's-
football.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys.
Sanchez at Barca.
Keep it moving.
Moving on. Yes, let's keep it
Yeah.
moving. The
Oh, yeah.
blockbuster fixture PSG versus Real Madrid.
I think PSG, honestly. They're too strong.
Madrid for me.
I want PSG, but I think Madrid will win.
I'm backing Madrid also, to be honest.
Okay.
Yep. So that's our predictions. Let's come back after round of 16 to see how wrong you all have been.
Mm.
Nothing new.
What's new? Yeah.
Yeah, what's new? So I
In
guess
before
that's-
Sporting and Salzburg qualifier. Then we come back.
Like the
with,
Euros,
yeah.
all the favorites get knocked out.
Yep.
I think end the episode here.
Yep.
Pramod,
Okay.
yes.
So is that our final? Anything final? No.
Nope, that's it.
Okay. So yeah, thank you to all the listeners and the viewers for staying all the way. And I think if you have stayed all the way, that means you're a true TNT viewer, true fan. So thank you for that. And as I said before, follow us on TikTok and Spotify, and also subscribe to our YouTube video. Leave a like, comment on who you think will win the UCL this season, and possibly even who might win the Europa League. There are some interesting teams there as well. So leave those names as well. And yeah, so from the rest of us, we will be seeing you next time, and have a good weekend. Have a good day. Okay, that was a bad ending. But
Okay, bye guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I don't know why I say have a good weekend, but